Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be doing the new Orochimaru emergency mission that just dropped, and we're going to be doing it all body only on each objective because I think it's cool that we take a little break from PvP because I've been playing a lot of PvP lately, and I'm going to be doing a lot of PvP later on this week. So yeah, also there's a new banner out which are for the limit break Haku and Zabuza, and so I already own both of these units, so I'm not going in on this banner. If you guys want to, you can. I don't really think it's worth it, but it does have some other limit break Blazing Bash units such as the Hinata and the Gaara, which are probably the best ones that you could get from it, but I'm gonna steer away from it, so we'll be playing with those units later on in the week. But for right now, we're gonna be focusing on the Orochimaru raid with body only, so let's jump into it. Alright, so this is a team I'm pretty much going to be using running through each of the objectives. I do finally have my Kushina at ultimate, which is really nice thanks to the last Phantom Castle. I'm going to bring in, you know, the standard body team I usually do. So with 2 Final Valley Sasuke's, it's really not that hard. Plus, I mean, it's an emergency mission at the end of the day, so it's not going to be too difficult, of course. But it is still free pearls, and that's why it's really important to just go ahead and do them. I used to grind emergency missions like crazy when I first started getting into Blazing because the whole like collection aspect was really what interested me. Also because I'm a big Naruto fan, so just being able to play with like all the different units was really cool. But alright, we got 3 Sannin to start off the first map. That's interesting. I didn't think that they would have the Sannin for this, and they just get smacked instantly. Okay. Alright, and then we have Orochimaru right here. So it's cool we have an AKATSUKI Orochimaru. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the first AKATSUKI Orochimaru. So that's pretty nice, but body only is really not even tough on this, even because, you know, it's just an emergency mission. So we'll go ahead and take care of this. I'm looking forward to that super impact next week with Datara though. That's gonna be a lot of fun because I like the super impacts a lot more than I do the emergency missions nowadays. But alright, already on the final map we got Sasori. Okay, so I mean I could just use a normal jutsu. I didn't even like try to get an ultimate this time around. Like actually though, I mean, he really can't do much anyway. So I'm probably not going to get him to ultimate, but I am going to get all of his abilities, which is what I recommend you just do with emergency missions. But if you guys do need better units, like one of my friends is still getting into Blazing, so I mean, just grind them up and try to get 99 luck at least for 1 unit. That's what I used to do all the time. Ooh, we got the immobilization. That's why I love this Kushina, man. She's got healing, immobilization. She's really good. Especially because she's free to play. Alright, so this dude's eating because I didn't stall up an ultimate because we're just going through it quickly. But for the next raid, I'll probably just jump all the way to the last map once I have my ultimates. And then on the final map, on rank A, we'll go all the way through it again, just see what's different. But there we go, that takes care of C. No problem, you know, super easy. Nonetheless, I probably could have taken just 2 units and gotten through it. But there we go, that's C rank for the body only. And then we'll move on to B rank and then A rank. Alright, so B rank was pretty much the exact same, but we're on the last map now, and I actually do have ultimates this time around, so we'll go ahead and hit him. And, you know, I'm going to be able to have the perfect dodge here, so he's not going to touch me anyway, but I'm interested to see, I'm interested to see how much the Kushina is actually going to do to him. I mean, I guess I used Kushina last time, though, so I don't really need to do that. I'll just use 2 Sasukes. He can't handle 2 Sasukes. When Orochimaru was in the Akatsuki, he could barely handle Itachi, let alone 2 Final Valley Sasukes. Nah, there's no way. But there we go, so B rank was more or less just the exact same. But alright, we'll move on to A rank now. Alright, so the Sannin are on each and every time you play the missions. I guess the Sannin are on the first 3 maps, which are pretty cool. They do tank more and more the higher you go. That's really the only difference in difficulty, which I don't like. That's what I like about the super impacts, because they at least change up depending on the difficulty. They'll change the typing, they'll change the jutsu, pretty much what they do. But here, they're all kind of just the same, so it's not necessarily as interesting, but we still do a lot of damage to the Sannin. So I could probably stall up on this first map and then just move on. Alright, so we're pretty good on Chakra. I'm just going to go ahead and move on. Left Jiraiya for last. That's what's up. That's my favorite of the Sannin anyway, so that's completely fine. But alright, moving on to the second map. It's just Orochimaru again, I guess. Alright then. So this should just one-shot him in that case. I just wish they would have switched things up. Oh no, it did not, but man, the immobilization. Alright, so if that's the case, we're going to use Jiraiya then, because Sakura does more damage, so we'll save her for the last map. I'm surprised they didn't put more Akatsuki themed into this, but I mean, when Orochimaru joined the Akatsuki, he was just like, he was still forming, to be honest, so. Alright, there we go, that'll take him out, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, but we still got the hardest hitters left, so we'll go ahead and we'll hit the Orochimaru with that. We're not even going to mess with Sasori, there's no point. So, we'll go ahead and use the Final Valley Sasuke. It's pretty easy nonetheless, though. Oh my goodness, yeah, it destroyed him. But alright, the Sakura is gonna do a lot of damage as well because she's got that high damage ultimate. That's why I love her so much for her PvE form. Yep, so there we go. Body only for all of these missions were pretty easy. I mean, you know, it's just an emergency mission. But the new Orochimaru missions, pretty fun. Nonetheless, a great source of pearls. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed this. It's a nice change of pace from some PvP, but we're going to be having, like I said, back-to-back PvP videos this week, so look out for that. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.